Hello, 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 everyone. Thank you once again for joining our Livy Life event. Today, we are focusing on our fashion designer, which goes by G Fashion, which is actually located in Dallas, Texas. So, without further ado, I want to welcome G Fashion.
All right. Well, my name is Gary Williams. I have a clothing brand called Ware Apparel, which I started for people that struggles on being original, people that struggles on doing things on a first mind basis. Basically, what I mean is I kind of created Wierd when I was just sitting there looking at the viewpoint of the world, how it was transitioning, and how people just followed anything everybody else do. So wear means be whatever you wherever you want to be, and just stay in that path no matter what happens, no matter like who is in your ear telling you to stop or who is in your ear to just bring you down. So right now I'm getting into some of the prints I do, and like basically two sides to my brand. So basically this logo right here is my classic design. Basically, I created this for people that like going out, going to the bar, just like having a good time. This sell really wonderful to businessmen because sometimes I put the WW on a polo tee. So it's just like a little classic since I started. If you look closely, I did like a scramble design. Basically, Wierd is spelled Weierd, but I spell mine as Wierd. If you look close, some people just pass it up because the logo look kind of like the same, but this is my first. This is my classic side of my brand. So I'm about to go into like my streetwear design that sells mostly like to skaters, DMX riders, rave people. It's kind of like a multi-color design I just put together for people to be free and be whatever they want to be. So this is the streetwear design. It has like, the multicolor, and I actually spelled this one correctly. I just wanted to leave it how it is and original. And if you turn it around, I have a crown. The crowns mean authority and anything you want to do. Like, so say if you do photography, doctor, you a lawyer, you just want to freelance and have your own small business, this can give people the more confidence when they see the crown and underneath you say to see the be whatever. So that's like two sides to my brand. And one of my manufacturers is on the way, and I would do like a demo on how we like go into the designing part. Like if I turn around, one person's in here right now doing screen print. So like screen print, yeah. So screen print is basically what I put on this right here. This is basically different paints we have to mix up and squeegee it on top of the fabric. This right here is like, this is embroidery. So when my other guy come, I will show you guys how like the embroidery part of like my different designs come in and everything like that. Let me get you. Right now, he is spraying adhesive on the base, so the clothes will be stuck to the base. So when we transfer the ink to the shirt, it won't be able to move. Everything will be simple. Everything will be straight, and that's how we go into like the screen print part. The quality on screen print it lasts longer than most of the quality prints. Basically, we have 3 prints in the shop. We have screen print. You turn around right here, we have the vinyl. And then, of course, we have the embroidery. So right now, what's he doing? He's just setting the T-shirt on, applying pressure to the T-shirt, make sure it's flat, making sure it's level, making sure it's ready to go. If you guys have questions, feel free to ask. I'm open to any questions.
So where are you located again?
Oh, I'm located in Dallas, Texas. I'm sorry about that. I'm located in Dallas, Texas.
Oh, Dallas, Texas. And you've been there since inception, since you first started?
Oh no, so yes, I've been here since I first started. I went to a high school located in Garland, Texas, and when I finally left high school. I went to college, tried college out for a while. I actually got my associates in special education, and I came upon, Ware just been inside the house trying to see what's my next move, see what's just living the everyday lifestyle, trying to see what best fits me before I just hop in some, because I wanted something to be, natural to me, come to me before I just hop in some, then fall back out. So I had time in like studying the market. I started off by making party tees, working tees, people just servicing people that had like their own business started. So I had knowledge in like the quality prints and everything I'm showing you in the shop. I started off by making other people things. So basically I translated all the work I learned and things like that and just implemented to my own brand. So that I got my knowledge from just studying the market and studying how people like their stuff. And as I go with making people things, I would just implement it on something like, dang, I want to start something someday that people can fall into and they can lead on for generations and years to come. I just don't want nothing to stop. I feel like Weird is just the sky's the limit. Everybody just needs to, do everything they basically can do to pursue their goals, to pursue their livelihood, and just stay original.
So your inspiration for Weird Wear would be more of trying to inspire other people.
Yes, sir. I'm trying to inspire others to be themselves.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
And when did you first get this idea? Like, how did it come to be?
I got this idea 2 years ago. So we've been going for 2 years, and it just came to be about just filling out different designs. So basically, I started by basically taking the word weird, and I want to incorporate it on my own before I trademarked it. So I was like, well, weird is a different spin to it, and I just want to make it fashionable enough that people can get comfortable in wearing it. So I took my first logo, I constructed it to my own, I trademarked it, and then I went about just going to different shows before I produced anything. I went to different shows, passing out cards, telling people the meaning of it to see if I get a good feedback or not. And then when I finally decided to okay, I think people can rock with this, I started on by printing that first logo, my streetwear logo. And I saw like the transition from that logo. Everybody loved the logo and everything, but I saw like, if I bring on an extra logo so people can, have the different ways to go. You want streetwear, you want classic, people can have that option. So by me basically starting off making people things, I knew I had a plus in the business by basically like, I really don't have to make a bulk of stuff before I sell it. Basically, I can make samples before I release it, since I make my own merch. So like, it's not like basically I go off of, if you order it, I can make it the same day and ship it because I learned everything before I even started my brand. So it's like a big plus in the business I'm in.
So I see that he's doing that, the shirt screen thing.
Yes, sir.
Can you explain like how roughly that works and like what to do as far as your time of how many shirts you can put out and stuff like that?
Oh yeah. So this is a speed. This one, I feel like up to 100 tees. How long you think we can do 100 tees in?
For like
hour. You feel like this is faster than the DTG?
Oh yeah. Sure.
Yeah. So basically, this is really the simple way to put the logos on in a fast, efficient way. And basically, this is a 6-pounder wheel. And we have the main logo we're working on right now is this pallet. So basically he can fit up to 6 shirts and spin it while he go. And so when he load up the shirts, let me get you closer. When he load up the shirts, this is the base. This right here is the base where the logo sits. And up here, this is like the paint. So when he's loading it, all you have to do, it'd be already set for him. And he just squeezes it on as he go. And when he take it off to give it like an extra, like better quality, this right here, he loading up to the heater so the logo can be able to sit on the shirt the right way. And so basically this is like the best quality of shirts. So when you wash it, it don't fade. It stays the quality. The paint never dries out. Like vinyl, what I started off with, is basically like we cut it out. We easy weed it and we earn it onto fabric. Like basically this is what this is right here. This is vinyl. And I had to do vinyl on this one because the quality. So some of the things we got in the shop, we can't we can't use screen print on everything. Some they have to be like on cotton. It has to be on mesh. It has to be on things that the ink can hold. So like this right here, the ink really can hold. So we did vinyl on this, and this vinyl will stay on longer than particularly vinyl because we have like it's qualities in vinyl. We have low quality vinyl and high quality vinyl. This right here is high quality vinyl, so that means when you wash it, it never deteriorates, the logo never comes off, and the fabric of this is nylon, so it's an easy stick and peel. You know, so many things in the shop, we really can't use everything, like every machine on one item, so that's why we have like multiple items to service many quality and fabrics that we can.
Now, let's say if any of our members want to go check out like your merchandise and see where they can purchase it. You have like a website or do you have like an in-person store? What's your deal? What's going on?
Oh, so yes, sir. I got a website. I'm all on Google. So if anybody search Wierd Ware Apparel, everything will come up. You'll be able to leave Google reviews. You're able to look at like some of the shows I've been in. Like previously, I was in a show 2 weeks ago where I sold out a lot of merch. You can like read behind that and see like basically the firsthand, the basis. If you just type in Wierd Ware Apparel, everything will come up. It'll my Instagram, Facebook, my shop. And the whole 9 yards, you'll see pictures of people in Panama, Puerto Rico wearing it, Mexico. Because I'm just worldwide shipping. So when you just type in Wierd Ware Apparel, everything will come up based on the name.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me see what else.
So I know that you do clothing. What else do you do? What else do you guys brand?
You said what else do we
Like,
do? Brand?
Brand like banners, stuff like that.
Oh yeah, so yeah. Let me. Well, hold on, I'm gonna move the camera a little bit. I'm gonna show you the banner section. So you see this banner right here. This is a banner recreated off of this machine right here. It's called an Epson. And this machine allows us to cut out people banners, allows us to cut out different objects. Like as you see the Power Ranger, we can cut out anything you have in mind, we can cut out. So let me give you So right here, this is like some of our cool projects. Basically, we did this in the Epson printer. It's like a 3D decal. It's like a 3D decal printer. And basically, we allowed to cut out any shape. We allowed to like do like a bear right here using the fabric of the quality itself. So basically, this is not a print. We basically pick this out of the fabric and we base it around this to make it look like a bear. So all this we do in house, and basically we can make anything on this big Epson printer right there.
Does anyone else have any questions that they would like to ask?
So Gary, you want to show us maybe a typical process of like, I guess like one of your more common things?
Yes, sir. So I'm gonna show you basically the runs around of the border machine. I love this machine because it's just real good quality. I see when I put it on every merch, like embroidery itself, it sells more because people love the quality of it. So I'm stepping in the zone to do things on here more than anything else in the shop because to me, it sells a lot. So like right here, I'm gonna show you like a bag we created like 2 weeks ago. This is an embroidery bag. If you look close, this is everything is stitched. It's basically, it's really reversible. So on the machine, we did this. It's a reversible bag. My secondary logo, WW. And on the straps is vinyl. So we really couldn't do embroidery on the straps because how thin it is. So we just substituted for vinyl. So some of my pieces, it probably have 2 different qualities of it. But right now, I'm about to introduce you to my manufacturer guy. He can show like the whole process of the embroidery machine.
Awesome.
Hey, how's it going, guys?
Hey, how's it going?
So you want to give? I'm trying to give him a sample of how we like run. Yeah, I do the EST. Yeah, EST. Okay, sure. Oh. Show you the first step in the border. Right now, what he's doing, he creating a backing force. So this allows us to stitch on the fabric. So basically, this is the backing where the embroidery machine would be stitching on, and basically it's just support. It's just support for the foundation we about to support stitch on. I need that patch. Yeah, so this t-shirt we about to do in particular. This is one of my established tees. It comes with this channel patch right here. And so basically this patch is an adhesive backing patch where we can earn on is really fast quality, because on this machine is allowed to this machine is able to do this font, but it just takes longer. It's so much stitch count that goes into it. So the next best solution is a patch. So what I did was I uploaded my logo into Google, found a person that can do a channel patch, a wholesaler. I bought it, took it to the shop, and basically we created. Basically, we have to see this how we get like the sizing of it, because the shirt will look like this, and we about to stitch under EST 2019, which the year I started under it.
Oh, that's cool.
This thing right here is the placeholder, so it gives it stability and allow the needle to stitch without anything falling off, and it just gives.
So the shirt doesn't move; it stays in place.
Yeah. So the shirt doesn't move and stay in place. Yes, sir.
Nice.
And right now, the design we about to work on, he's about to upload it. And right now, what's he doing? He doing a border test. So basically, he's going to move the machine, and this the needle that's going to be stitching. And if this needle goes over this, that means it's not right. So we have to center it to the right point. Yeah. So we need a bigger hook. Basically, the machine is telling us right now we need a bigger hook. Since that needle that he was holding going over all this, then we need like a bigger loop to stitch inside. So we have to switch the loop. so in the shop, we have different size hoops, like these right here. We got different size hoops to fit different style of designs. So if you want like a bigger design, small design, we can do it like that's our like hook station. If you look on top, that's our biggest design we can do on a platform of t-shirt. So those right there allows us it determines the size and everything that goes onto the fabric. So yeah, like right now what he just did, he just checking the border, making sure the logo don't go outside the hoop. And when that's determined, we can get started on the production. Let's see.
Now, what's getting printed on the bottom, you said again? Established?
Could you repeat that?
What's getting printed on the bottom again? It's saying established or something?
Oh yeah, so that's the year I started. It's established 2019. And so where the pack show? Yeah, so right now that's doing the established 2019, the year I started. And then when that's complete, I will be putting a channel patch on. This patch with the heat press we have over there. So this t-shirt is a two process t-shirt. So basically, when that's finished, I take it from there, and I can go adhesive the channel patch on from there.
And roughly, how long does that take to print out the stitching?
Stitching. How long do you think the stitching takes? So the time on the stitches depends on the stitch count. So he can go check the stitch count. So sometimes between 5,000 stitches to 10,000 stitches, like 12 minutes. So but we able to speed up the process of the machine. So what you're doing right now, so I'm gonna give you estimate time. So this typical design right here is 5 minutes. It will take 5 minutes for it to be done.
Oh, okay, cool. So we can actually see it. Okay.
But while that's going on, I'm gonna show you a new design that I learned how to do. It's like a cut and sew design. Like so, I'm always like constant like creating different things for my shoppers and customers. So this right here, this is my first cut and sew job. And basically, we took all the fabrics from like different bandanas and put it into one, and we made a custom pocket. So that was the first production of these pants. But the second production, I would be putting my WW in embroidery. So the WW you see WW you see right here on the hat, I would be like expressing my WW more, trying to get that logo pushing more, because I see a lot of people loving that logo. So this be my first project with the shorts, like the WW. So if you look closely, we have like over, say, five different bandanas that has been sewn together. We have like 2 shades of green, 2 shades of purple, and a little bit baby blue. And the second thing I want to show you guys is thing we're trying new today. I came to the shop and just had a bright idea about making skateboard decks. And so like I see a lot of people like in barber shops, they're having different clothing stores, any shops that I see they like hanging up art on the wall. And I got the idea from just going to different shows, just seeing a lot of collectible items. So like every day I just constantly create, and I just like, you know what, today I'll make a skateboard. And so the first process of this was staining it the color green. So we got green, we have this blue, and this purple that we have stained. And basically to put the print on that, we had to make a custom decal. So basically like where you guys see on cars, like Instagram hashtags, it's the same thing we make on the skateboards. So this right here is like the first decal we made. It's like going to go on the skateboard. It's like 2 thunderbolts. And my logo Wierd will sit in the middle. And so this is all decal. So this is the first time we're trying like a skateboard deck. So yeah. That's and when that shirt done, I will show you guys how it's fitted on people. My model just showed up, so I'll be introducing her right now. Oh. As soon as the t-shirt is done, I'll be showing you my model.
All right.
Yeah, I didn't know if you oh shit. Right now, the machine just switched to black. It's the black trim that sits on top of the EST.
So for having something like this done, what kind of price range would you be looking at?
The logo has complete, so we're gonna take this off and transfer it to the heat press and to finish the job. It's right there on top of it. So right now I'm aligning the t-shirt on top of the platform of the heat press, getting it straight. And as you can see, the embroidery job came out real good. So right now I'm about to align the channel patch to the EST to make sure it's straight before I press it. So just align it, make sure everything perfect, make sure everything's straight. And we only have to press this 15 seconds, then it'll be ready. 15 seconds, it'll be ready. Let me show you.
Gary, while you're doing that,
Yes, sir.
what advice would you give future fashion entrepreneurs?
Device I went by, just keep pushing, no matter whatever you do, whatever. If anybody say no, or if anybody say they don't like your design, just keep pushing. Really, just keep working hard, stay consistent, never downgrade yourself, because you will never know what anybody else will like. I tell my people all the time, it's a billion people in this world, so why would I stop when one person out the world will say no, or one person out the world don't want to buy anything? So I just give advice, just keep pushing, just stay original, stay yourself, and everything will work out.
So, Gary,
How
I
hot
noticed
is that iron?
Sir?
How hot is that iron? Is it pretty damn hot?
This iron is 360 degrees.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, but this is we recently upgraded. The first iron, it didn't have a timer or an automatic push up. So most of these presses and everything is upgrading every year. So you might have one that can go up to 500, one that can go up to 1,000. It just depends on the generation that you get or the quality press you get. This one, I like this one most because first it's a clown shell, so it's higher than a original one. And this press right here is a security press, so it won't fold on you. So it's like a hydraulic pump. So when you under here, you don't have to worry about it clamping. Some of them you have to like tighten up when you raise it. And if you forget you have your hand in there, it's gonna slam your hand. But this one in general, I like this one because it's safer and it works efficient. So I'm gonna give it one more press, and that'd be the 20 seconds.
Show us what that finished product look like. Boom.
nice.
Yeah, so it's like there's a channel patch X silk embroidery. And before we even let the model wear, I can't forget about the most important part. So at first when we did the embroidery, we put the backing. So we never forget to take the cut around the backing so it can look more professional and just won't basically like irritate the person that buys it. So we always have to remember to cut the backing off, and they'll be fine.
And then I guess when you're cutting it, you want to try and get as close to the.
Yeah, so on t-shirts, for example, you have to just try to get close as you can. But on hats, we got this thing called tearaway. and like it's just an easy rip. But on this is the t-shirt thicker and is basically is longer. We have to just cut around it the best we can, and then yeah. I'm just pressing it again. Cause all the moving around out there, it made the shirt kind of wrinkle. Let me just press it up. Yeah. So again, this what it look like right there.
Nice.
And now I will have my model change into it and show you how it looks on the body. My model is kind of big. He's buff, so it fits well on everybody. But he just, he's kind of buff.
So made it into medium.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. Those colors.
This t-shirt quality is a all style, and all style is like a soft quality fit that it just complements everybody's body. It just wherever your body type or body size, it complements you. It gives you that extra room to move around. It's not snug. It don't shrink in the dryer. It's like it's an all style fit.
Nice. Oh, thank you very much. What's your model's name? You didn't introduce them. Say what up to everybody.
How y'all doing? John Kelly. Nice to meet y'all.
Nice to meet you too, man. So Gary, nice tell us where we can find everything at. Can you put it in the chat? What's going on?
Oh, so you can find everything at weirdwareshop.com. But like I said in the beginning, all you have to do is type in Wierd Ware Apparel, and everything, my Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, everything will come up under Wierd Ware Apparel. But my actual shop name is weirdwareshop.com.
And it's WIERED, right?
No. So, the shop is spelled regular. Yeah, the shop is spelled regular.
Okay.
It's WEIRD Apparel.
I'll put it in the chat now. Weirdwareshop.com, right?
Sir, thank you for that.
No problem.
Also, so something like that, with that quality shirt and that particular design, how much will we be looking to purchase a shirt like that?
A shirt like this, you will be looking for, say, $22. Right now, it's on sale for $22. Regular price is $28. But when I go to my shows and things like that, like I'm finally finna go to Houston. I got a show in Colorado. And so when I go to the shows, I have little object games. I give people a chance to, purchase it for a discount price. But on the shop, usually this t-shirt range from $22 to $28.
And what's your Instagram handle?
My Instagram handle is Wierd Ware Apparel.
And it's WEIR?
Yeah, it's WEIR. Yes, sir.
Ware Apparel?
Yes, sir.
Sounds good. Jackie, you got any questions so we can kick us off?
No, just make sure you guys go and check out his website. I've seen his work hands-on, so it's good quality work. So check your boy out.
And I also let people do one-of-one collections. So with this, like my process of making this, if you see a t-shirt that you like a color you like on the site, that's not on the site, I allow people to reach out to me in my DMs or my email and say, hey, I would like a tie-dye shirt in this color. I would like a tie-dye shirt with this logo or a purple shirt. So I'm always open to one-of-one collections. So keep that in mind.
Oh, that's dope. That's good to know.
Yes, sir.
All right. Well, thank you, Gary. If you have anything you'd like to say, let our members know now, and we look forward.
One thing I always say, man, I always chase your dreams, and whatever you do, be whatever, be you. Always stay original. It's a lot of room for everybody to grow in the world. Just don't look at one somebody and say, I just want to follow that. Whatever comes to your mind that you just think of, just go for it. And the work you put into it, the hard work, it will show in the end. You know, I started this brand 4 years ago, and 3 months ago, I was able to quit my job. And so I'm grateful for that. All the work I've been putting in is finally showing, it's finally paying off. And it's always work that you should do. If you feel like that everything is 100% complete, that means you complacent. So always just keep growing, always keep working hard, trying to find new skills, and just be whatever you want to be.
Thank you for that, Gary.
You're welcome.
Well, thank you everybody for joining us today for our LYL live event with Wierd Ware as the main feature. We look forward to hearing more from you, and we wish you much success in your future and your business endeavor, and keep on doing what you're doing.
All right, thank you, sir.